Hey, welcome to this debate guy. Just wanted to talk about a very interesting conversation I had with a very pro-capitalist person, which there's many out there, of course, especially in the United States, because that's the system we were all raised to protect, and many of us sacrificed our life for. Um, and it's not just capitalism; any form of government. He made a couple claims, several claims, but just wanted to talk about a couple that were made. Uh, One, that capitalism was very compatible with our evolution and our social structure that humans, have, such as a hierarchy of the powerful people and not so powerful people. He said that's a very natural thing to have there, and I completely disagree. A couple examples that I've been thinking about. When do you feel the most connected with people? The most trustworthy, the most at home, the most just comfortable in general? It's always either a small group of friends or a small group of family, right? That's everybody's going to answer that same thing. A couple exceptions, maybe. So, why would you say a large society, whether it's capitalism, communism, anything, any large society, why would you say that that is in tune with our our development, our evolutionary development? It's completely against it. Our evolution development says we should be living in small groups, hunter-gatherer groups, and that's why we feel the most comfortable in these small groups today. Our brains are actually biologically identical to people living in those times. So, with a small group of friends, you talk about a lot of stuff with. It's your guys, or your girl group. It's that's when you feel the most comfortable, or your direct family. That's when you feel comfortable. So it's just a pretty clear cut support against that, insofar as any civilization would say, and that's probably the reason for most of the corruption that you see today, whether it's any system, capitalism, communism, anything. The corruption is based on that because it's people don't think in I belong to this group of 300 million people like the United States. That's a very large concept to grasp, and our brain cannot do it very efficiently at all. Now we could grasp a 5 or 10 people group fairly easily, and we feel very comfortable and trusting of them. And that's the problem right there of any large society, and that's how the people at the top, the government, try to convince you that be a patriot and to support this, but your brains are not there yet. That's how engraved it is in our brains that we will use every category to try to support it and defend it, and against our against logic and against reason, and for actually fairly smart people will do this too. So thank you for listening.